morning, people. I just landed in your town.
You sure did. Welcome back to the podcast. That's Simon Champion 3 years in a row. Hashtag just saying. Did you play Simon when you were a kid? That little, okay. I didn't. I was unsure if that reference would be lost, so I was like, "Ooh, I might be aging myself." So while you get frustrated and try to figure out the color pattern, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You can watch the first 40 on the YouTubes, listen where streaming things are streamed, and watch a cute little pre-show that we put up every week on TikTok.
Yes.
It is at hashtag just saying. Woo!
Remember the bop it?
Yes.
Pull it, spin it,
or bop it. Yes.
Twist it.
I remember skip it as well. We had to. It was like a prison release program. You had to attach it to your ankle and then skip.
The old ball and chain.
The old ball and chain. Holy heck.
The 80s.
I know. They were,
once in a while, they make a comeback.
We had simpler
nostalgia.
We had simpler toys back then. Lincoln Logs. Just stack them. That's it. What do you do with them? Just stack them.
It's like Legos.
Legos you can build. I mean, I think you have
so they connect.
More potential to build something with Legos than with Lincoln Logs.
Yes, you do.
That's a very dated toy. Do they still? I assume they still make like Lincoln Logs, but I don't know who's buying them.
Not me. I buy Legos.
I haven't played with Legos in years.
It's a very expensive hobby.
I bet, yeah. Well, some of those sets, especially like the what do you call those? The specific sets, like you get like a Star with like a Millennium Falcon or something.
I did one.
Those will run you some dough.
Yeah. I got the smaller one. I didn't get the collector's edition one.
The Death Star. Holy crap! That's some coin.
Yes, it is.
My goodness.
So how's your week?
My week has been mind-numbingly.
Numbingly?
I've been numb this week.
Okay. Well, time to unnumb.
I know. I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
I've been doing like 10-hour days.
So when does this overtime end?
Well, I've had enough. So
when does it officially end from your employer?
Open enrollment technically the open enrollment rush will end like at the end of January.
Oh.
But I have come to the conclusion that next week I will probably be working a little bit less because
Christmas.
Well, it's just my you get to a point, and I'm sure it's like this with anything, but you get to a point where it's just like your brain is fried and everything I'm looking at looks the same.
1111000.
So I made an error, and I got at least 4 emails about it. And did you know you made an error? And I'm like, out of like, let's say 300 things I did, to have one error, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. They disagree.
Strongly 0 errors.
Strongly disagree. And
was it a full error or a half an error?
Well, I made a mistake on 2 things. One, I fixed before it
no one noticed.
Before anybody else caught it, and one I missed.
Oh.
So the one that I missed, I got a lot of like, why did you do that? And it's like, okay.
I need a mental day. Mental health day.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which,
damn. So
we got as a special Christmas boni. we got.
It's a boni.
It's not a full bonus. I can tell you that. We got 4 hours of paid time we can take.
Playtime?
Of paid time we can take, and you can use it in the morning and log in late, or you can use it in the afternoon and log off early.
I use it in the afternoon.
Well,
get off early.
Here's what, right? So they said, as long as you use it by the end of January, right?
Okay.
So now Jay's on vacation next week,
Ooh.
leading up to the holiday. So
Nice.
I said, you know what? Maybe Friday, I'll take an early afternoon and have a late lunch with him, and then record this thing, and then
Our Christmas episode.
and then be done with and then like relax leading up into the holiday. So I wrote, because we had to like write and say what we wanted.
A certain age you can't take, right?
So I wrote in and said I would like the afternoon of the 22nd, please. And
polite.
and I said Friday the 22nd, and then my boss wrote me back and said, well, I think you mean the 19th, because the 22nd is like a Monday. And I was like, what? And I was kind of confused. And then I realized she was talking about January. So December was completely off the table.
Oh.
And I was kind of
You need to reword that email.
I was perplexed about this, because I was told as long as you use it, you had to use it before the end of January. But they didn't say December was no.
Uh-huh.
So I was just...
Now you have just the one day for Christmas off? And you have to work the rest of the week, Tuesday through Wednesday?
No, yeah, I just get Christmas, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
And you
Jay...
get paid for it.
Well, yeah. And then Jay goes, oh, do you think they'll let you log off early on Friday? And I started laughing. I'm like, are you kidding me? No, they're not going to let me log off early on Friday. I'm going to have to do the full shift. Sean will get out at 9 o'clock in the morning. He'll get there and they'll be like, oh, you can go home. And he'll turn around and go home. I guarantee you I'll get a text from him next Friday and he'll be like, I'm out at 10. Be like, oh,
Must be nice.
I'm so jealous.
Never works a full week, never works a full day.
Yes, he does.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I know. But, so this is the other thing. And you saw it in the living room, so I have proof. Somebody was witnessed this.
Oh, cookies.
We have this team chat, right?
All right.
So I get my boss comes in the team chat and she goes, just so everybody knows, you're gonna get a cookie in the mail and it's safe to eat. And I went, that's like when somebody hands you a drink and goes, it's gonna taste weird, but it's okay. Like, why does this taste funny? Just keep drinking.
Drink it all in one shot.
So I'm like, now I'm skeptical if the cookie's safe. And I'm sitting
Just
there and I'm
re-gift
like,
it.
I'm sitting there like, why are we getting a cookie? And she's like, oh,
Just to be nice.
and then it was like a big secret. She's like, well, someone decided that the team has been doing so great and wanted to reward us with a cookie. And I'm like,
A fucking cookie?
I'm not sure that's a reward.
I want money for a reward. I don't want a cookie.
I want to be able to take my 4 hours when I want. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Give me money. I don't want cookies.
So I
can buy cookies.
I was talking to Nikki, my niece, and she asked me. She says,
I haven't seen her in forever.
I barely see her. I barely see her also.
I think I saw her 6 months ago.
So I said,
in passing.
She goes, do you get like a Christmas bonus? And I said, not really.
Here it is.
And then I said, we got a cookie. And she goes, a cookie? And I said, yeah. And she goes, one cookie?
A cookie.
Or a box of cookies? And I said, no, a cookie, one cookie.
Now what flavor is it? Is it a sugar cookie?
Fuck it, it's just a sugar cookie.
Remember, what's his name? Gary Goldman?
Yeah, I was just talking about
cookies.
that. Every cookie is a sugar cookie. A cookie without sugar is a cracker. So, I know.
True.
So, I said, no,
Where's your bonus? I'm eating it.
I got a cookie. And she goes, how big is the cookie? Is it like a cookie? And I said, no, it's like a cookie. It's literally just like, it's the size of like a small coaster.
Wow.
Because Jay was like, what's in that little box?
Great job.
I said, my cookie.
You guys are doing so great. Here's a cookie.
Well, I mean, it felt condescending in a way, because you know that thing that people do when you're like, man, I'm working really hard. Well, what do you want, a cookie? No, I want the money.
Literally.
I want the money.
That's right.
Buy my own goddamn cookies.
Are you gonna eat it?
I don't know.
Just feed it to Daisy. Daisy, here you go.
I'm not gonna give Daisy my cookie. She has her own treats.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be eating mine. But seriously, I was like,
You probably get an email like, "Don't eat the cookie.
no, the cookie is no longer
expired."
safe. The cookie is no longer safe, and it's from some company. I've never heard of the company, and that was the thing.
We're small business. We're getting off the ground.
I know. We're trying to.
We only sell one cookie at a time.
Trying to make our way in the world with one cookie.
Yeah, we were on Shark Tank. We didn't get the Shark Tank.
So, because I was telling it to Jay, and Jay goes, "Well, why did they need to tell you?" And I said, "Well, the company name, the company that I work for, wasn't on the label at all. So I really would have been skeptic." Just getting a random cookie in the mail. Like, who just sent me a cookie? This is weird.
Comes FedEx.
Well, I don't know how it came. It came like in one of those like Amazon type plastic bags. And then the cookie itself is in a little box. I'm like, this is weird.
Seal of approval.
I guess.
Is there an expiration date on it?
I don't know. I may eat it. Everybody in the chat said it was good. They're like, "Oh, it's pretty good." I'm like,
They'll probably just say it'd be nice.
I know. I'm a little bit picky about my cookies. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh.
But so that was my.
We'll let you know next week if she
that was
enjoyed
my
her
work
cookie.
week. I'll try my maybe.
If she enjoyed her cookie.
Maybe. That was my work week. I worked too much and I got a cookie for it. That's it. And then it was like, at the end of the day, I was begging for work.
Hoodsies?
It was like they weren't...
Remember the hoodsies?
Yeah, with the wooden spoon. Yeah.
It's like a shot.
Jay is...
Shot of ice cream.
Jay's working this weekend.
Oh, aren't you too?
Both days.
Oh, you're working Saturday.
I am not.
What?
No.
I thought you were required to work one Saturday.
I did my one Saturday. It was the Saturday after Thanksgiving. That was the one Saturday I did.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to for you know, 1 or 2 hours on a Saturday.
Oh yeah, well I already did it.
No,
I did it like a month ago.
You got my time.
I got it out of the way.
All right.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, I was like begging for work. I'm
Give me something to do.
I'm like, you want to give me something to do? Like the last 15 minutes, they didn't give me anything to do.
Oh no.
So I was like, okay. And if they had given me enough work to keep me productive for the rest of the day, and then I had work left over, I was going to log on tomorrow because Jay is working.
It's your fault.
And then I was
How many hours you worked this week?
This week I worked
Like 50?
Just under 50. It's like 49 point something.
Damn.
Yeah. I told you. It sucks. Anyway.
Hope you enjoy your cookie bonus.
I won't.
Better eat it soon because we get stale.
I know. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll eat it in like a sugar desperation. You're like, oh, what am I gonna do?
My blood sugar needs.
And then I was telling Jay, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna work this much next week.
Yeah.
I don't think the human body is meant to work this much. I mean, they have it right in Europe. They do
They have tea time.
Yeah, they get like a 3-hour lunch. I'll take it. Yeah.
It's like a bus driver. Drop them off, take a break, and come back.
So what business do you have?
Oh, let's see.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
So the other day, you saw the picture. I was working on a car. It was a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Nice car. Didn't have one of the right rear brake was not there. It was like unsafe to drive. And I showed the guy. He's like, "Oh, just put the tires on. I'll come back another day for him." I'm like, "You should. This is dangerous to drive." He's like, "I can't." Holy shit! Yeah. I'm like, "I can't afford to fix it right now." I'm like, "Okay, I think brakes are more important than tires, but whatever." So there's a guy driving around a black Mercedes with unsafe brakes.
And he's aware of it.
And he's aware of it.
When he hits somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm like, damn. I was like looking at him like, that's not supposed to be like that. I took pictures of it. I posted online.
When his calipers freeze up.
Yeah.
And then he can't stop.
Right. Hope you're not in front of him.
You know what?
I'd rather be behind the guy. And then
if we're not going,
goes through a red light. And...
If we're not going quickly, then I actually hope I am, because then he can replace my car with a brand new one.
Yeah.
And I can say, I actually have proof, my friend, that you were aware of your shit brakes.
That's right. I'm a witness.
See you in court.
That's right.
Objection.
All right. John Oates.
Oh.
I know he had him and Daryl Hall are having a feud.
Oh, they sure are.
He was recently on Masked Singer.
Was he?
Yeah, he got a pretty good voice. He made it he was in the top 5. He made the semifinals and then he got eliminated. He dressed up as an anteater. Which is a play on the song Man Eater.
Yeah.
People are guessing
belated for the
John Cougar Mellencamp, but what's this?
John Cougar Mellencamp.
Because the clues are back in the 80s, they were very popular, but it was John Oates. He's yeah.
I'm not sure that anybody really got John Oates.
And then the next person got them was Keisha Cole. I don't know who that is.
I'm not familiar.
I don't know if that's related to Nat King Cole or.
I don't know. I would hate to speculate.
So yeah, John Oates.
Did he win?
No, he was eliminated.
Oh.
If you get voted off, you have to unmask and see who.
Oh, okay.
So I think next week's the finals.
I see.
So.
I don't.
The first year it was T-Pain won, but he wasn't using auto-tune. He was using his real voice, so he was really good. And then one year was Wayne Brady.
Okay.
He had a pretty good voice. One year was Nick Lachey, who's from 98 Degrees, who's got a good voice. One of you won, but yeah, it's a good show. Masked Singer.
There's an overabundance, I think, of and I'm not calling this shitty, but there is an overabundance of shitty game shows.
Is it?
I saw one an advertisement. I think it was called The Floor or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob Lowe.
Yes, Rob Lowe.
Yeah, he's on it. I don't understand the show. They're on the floor and it lights up in a different category. I guess I got to watch it.
And then you fall through the floor or something?
It's a trap door.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's odd.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And there's one guess my voice with Ken John, a person
yeah.
Do they have a good voice or not? And and the person will sing and they'll have a good voice and they'll get points. If they don't, they're I don't know, it's weird.
That one sounds weird. And isn't there another one where it's people are related to famous people and you have to guess
Anthony
who they're
Anderson.
related to?
The guy from Blackish.
Yeah.
Is it Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they come out and they sing and you got to guess who the celebrity they're related to, and the celebrity's there, but behind this curtains it's some weird show.
I don't.
Pressure Luck is back.
I don't get it. I used to like Pressure. When I was a kid, I liked Pressure Luck.
Yeah, the whammies.
No whammy. Wah, wah.
And they do a little dance.
Yes. Yeah. But they're just, when it seemed like way back there was game show, like a game show Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy, and now there's just all this weird shit. It's like a sign you're getting older. It's oh, what's this weird shit?
That's right. I don't understand it.
Okay, so.
Okay, what do you got?
Last week.
Oh,
right.
We're going back.
I think it was last week.
Okay.
I talked about the new Grand Theft Auto trailer.
Yeah. 6.
6.
Yeah. GTA 6.
6.
Coming out in 2 years.
Yes, 2 years. Now, they are in litigation because last year there was a big info leak, so they're suing that person.
Okay.
And then this year...
Wasn't the exec producer's son?
Yeah, this year there were 2 more.
Oh, my God.
And one of the developers executive developer's son had leaked some stuff on TikTok.
Oh, no.
Well, now, because they can't seem to catch a break this year.
Nope.
So in the trailer, and I'll save you from clicking on it. In the trailer, they show all this gameplay footage,
Right.
and there's a
actual gameplay footage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a we'll say there's footage of somebody watching TV, and on the TV is it's like an America's Most Wanted type show.
Okay.
And there's a young man, and he has many tattoos.
Okay.
And he looks...
Isn't that like Tech 9?
No, well, no. I don't think so. And he looks very interesting.
Okay. There's an artist that has tattoos all over his face.
I don't know if this person...
It exists?
Yeah, I don't know if this person is famous or not.
Okay.
So, anyway, they show this person, and then in Spanish it has this caption, and I'm like, I don't speak Spanish, and somebody in the comments of the trailer had translated, and it's like this guy had gotten arrested because he tattooed his crime on his neck or something. That was like the story headline. Okay. So now there is a gentleman in Florida, because of course he's in Florida.
Okay.
And he calls himself the Florida Joker.
The Florida Joker.
And apparently he looks very similar to
Heath Ledger?
This. Well, yeah, he modeled his tattoos after the Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh, okay. That's the best one.
But apparently he looks very similar to the screen thing in the game.
Okay.
So what he's saying is the Florida Joker, otherwise known as Lawrence Sullivan, told Rockstar Games they have to talk because he's calling it a send-up inclusion in the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Sullivan went viral apparently back in 2017 after his interesting choice of tattoos.
Yeah.
Inspired by Jared Leto's Joker. Okay, so I got that wrong.
Okay.
Went viral via a mugshot. I'm not here to cast judgment on what somebody chooses to do with their body, but this gentleman looks incredibly interesting. He's now dyed his hair purple, by the way, to match the
Joker.
The game.
Oh, the
Joker.
Game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy seems to think that Rockstar owes him like $1 million for a parody character. And he's giving Rockstar Games 3 days to pay him before he sends lawyers. Now, back in 2012, Lindsay Lohan, yes, that Lindsay Lohan, actually tried this with Grand Theft Auto because she said she was parodied in a poster for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Really?
And it was basically laughed out of court because a parody doesn't fall under... They can parody you all they want.
Right.
And you can't do shit about it.
Ask Grey Down.
I know. So, and
he gets permission, though.
Here's where it gets funny, right? I mean, if it wasn't funny before, it's funny now.
Okay.
So Red Dead Redemption 2, which is another Rockstar game. It takes place in the Old West.
Yeah.
So the guy...
the first one.
Oh, okay.
I never played the second one.
The second one...
You can do a lot of things in the second one.
The second one I took a lot of issue with because you have to treat your horse as like a real horse. Like you have to brush it and feed it and shit. And when you're running with him, he needs to stop and drink and eat and stuff. And I'm like, if I want to do this, I'd have a real horse. I don't want to care for a horse. I don't want a horse. So the voice actor for the lead character in that game is the character's name is Arthur Morgan, and I don't know the actor's real name.
Okay.
But now he got in a TikTok feud with the Florida Joker over this. And he basically told him he should try to use the publicity from the game to his advantage instead of trying to sue.
Right.
So he said, you don't need to talk to them. They are so lawyered up. Truth. They know exactly what they can and cannot get away with. Truth. If I were you, I would use the notoriety they just threw your way to your advantage and capitalize on it somehow. You ain't getting a job at Home Depot with that face.
You can get a job as a tattoo artist.
That's what he said. I thought that was funny. So they've been going back and forth, I guess.
I remember the name of the guy. It's Post Malone. He's got tattoos all over his face.
Okay, yeah.
He's making millions.
So,
He's got a good voice.
I mean, this guy's, if he tries to follow through with the lawsuit, it's not going to work. It's not going to go his way. And he's right. He should try to capitalize on it. I mean, what else are you going to do with that face? Seriously.
He's got a face for radio.
Yeah. You got a great face for radio.
All right.
And a voice for a mime.
So a good movie this week.
What'd you
was on
say?
Netflix called Last Seen Alive with Gerard Butler.
Okay. Well, that answers my question of what Gerard Butler's been up to.
Yeah, it's really good. His wife and husband, they're at a gas station, and he's pumping gas. She's in the store, and she gets kidnapped and held for ransom, and he has to, like, rescue her, and, you know.
Held for ransom?
Yeah, because he's rich. He's got money.
I see.
So, yeah. Last Seen Alive. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I don't peruse Netflix that much.
Pretty good. The kidnapper was Ethan Embry. I don't know if you remember him from
Oh my goodness.
Empire Records.
Really? Ethan Embry, wasn't he in wasn't he in one of the National Lampoon? He was in the
yeah, he was Rusty.
The Vegas Vacation?
Yeah, he was
As
Rusty.
Rusty?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was like a not a shave head, but like a weird haircut, tattoos, and like a
Joker face?
Yeah, Joker. And he's like he kidnaps her and holds her for ransom.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I haven't really watched any movie. I've been playing. I went back since the trailer for GTA 6 came out. I went back to 5, and I've been playing that in my spare time. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because some of the, I forgot a lot of the game.
Yeah.
So
how far have you gotten to it?
I'd say I'm about 30 or 40% through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I've been chipping away at it. Chipping away.
Doing all the side missions, you know, tagging things, right?
I don't do that many side missions unless it.
Do all like the motorcycle with the stoppy. You know, the jumps.
Was that in San Andreas?
They all had like the motorcycle. You can like go really fast, hit the brake, get points.
What was it? Vice City had the jump bonus when you jumped something. When you jump the car, you got some kind of bonus.
Little specialty cars hidden in the game.
So Doritos.
Oh no!
I know, I'm changing gears so quick. Doritos wants to get you drunk.
Do they?
They are turning its nacho cheese chips into booze.
Really?
Oh yeah. Doritos is betting on a new way to get people addicted to the tortilla chips. Booze.
Who are they teaming up with? Like Bud Light or?
The PepsiCo company is releasing a new spirit. Booze. Based off of
Get into the spirit.
Based off of Doritos nacho cheese flavor that tastes just like the real thing, so they say. According to a press release, the chip maker partnered with Empirical, a Danish company known for making custom spirits with creative flavors.
That's very creative.
It is.
Doritos.
It will only be available online. The limited edition flavor goes on sale Wednesday, so 2 days
ago.
ago.
Like a 20-ounce can or something?
Well, in New York and California, and it costs $65 for 750 milliliters.
Okay.
I don't know the milliliter measurements. So,
okay.
You know what? That sounds like a job for Siri. Hey, Siri. Doesn't want to talk to me. Hey, Siri. Oh. What is 750 milliliters?
750 milliliters is 0.2 gallons.
0.2 gallons.
Okay.
That still, it kind of does nothing for me.
How many ounces?
I should have said that.
All right.
But it's fine. It doesn't matter because
Doritos.
I'm not going to be able to buy it anyway because it's in New York and California.
$65 for one?
Yeah, for 0.2 gallons. I feel like it would be like this. Like a...
They're probably going to have like a commercial for the Super Bowl with it.
That would be
Doritos
interesting.
always does like a commercial in the Super Bowl.
They do.
And now they can do
That would be interesting.
An alcohol one.
You know what I don't like? They release all the Super Bowls commercials online now,
I know.
like before the game.
Oh, wow. And this year
I
is
know.
Usher. Usher's
Is he
performing.
the halftime show,
He's the
Usher?
halftime show, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know who's going to be in the game. I know it ain't going to be the Patriots.
They could do worse. They could do better, but they could do
It ain't
worse.
going to be the Patriots.
Oh, it's not
With
going to be
their
the Patriots at
With
all.
their 3-game winning streak.
It's not going to be the Giants either. What is that? The that Raiders game? That was a complete blowout. It was like 42-0.
And the next game is Patriots versus the Chiefs. And the Chiefs didn't they win the Super Bowl last year? With
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
So there's another loss.
He got really upset at the game last week. Did you see that?
Heard about it. I didn't know all the details.
He was on the sideline. I wish they had a live mic near him. He was on the sideline, very angry.
Really?
Yeah, well, they got called offsides because the guy had like a little bit of a foot in the infringement zone. Infringement zone.
Okay.
And that's a no-no apparently. And so they called the penalty.
That's a no-no too, Daffy.
So they caught a penalty for it. And then I guess
Shame.
I guess like 2 plays later, the other team had done that, but they didn't get the penalty. So, so I don't know. I mean, the refs can't.
They're playing favorites.
The refs can't see everything.
Whoever pays me will win the game.
They used to say that about the Patriots, that they paid off the refs.
Remember Deflategate?
I do
It's
remember
the
that.
air. Yeah. Okay.
Well, they're not.
It was the good team back then.
Well,
That's why they kept winning.
They've officially released Belichick. He's
Really?
gone. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you won't be there on Sunday?
But he won't be there at the end of the season. Next season, he'll be gone.
Oh, okay. You're right.
I think they're going to let him.
Who are they going to replace him with?
I don't know. Whoever's looking for a job next year,
Brady?
they might be. You know what? That would be interesting for him to come back as a coach. I mean, he probably wouldn't, because that's a real shit job to have. But that would be interesting. Not as shitty as my job, but.
In your opinion, who should be the next coach?
Of the Patriots?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. Geez. I don't know. I mean, it's.
So he's done coaching, or just for the Patriots? Is he going to coach another team?
He's done with the Patriots, and I don't know if he's looking to move on to another team. I don't know how old he is. Is he in his 60s? He might want to just be done.
I'm done.
You know? Yeah. The problem is, that's the first head that they go after is the coach.
No.
And rightfully so.
Shit rolls downhill.
Yeah, and rightfully so, but I mean,
Quarterback.
they don't really have a whole lot of talent. I'm just being honest. They don't have
true.
a whole lot of talent. So
All the talent left.
when you I mean when you're in the field and all you have is little scarecrows, you're not gonna get a lot done. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a clever analogy. I fell flat a little bit.
So I found out this week my boss puts mayonnaise on pasta.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Yeah. He puts mayonnaise on pasta.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, why? I'm like, he just, I don't know, I like mayonnaise on my pasta. I'm like, that's disgusting, dude. It was like putting ketchup on pasta.
Are you kidding?
That's disgusting.
That's Alf.
It was Elf. That's disgusting. That's gross.
It
Although
is.
my nephews
Yeah.
put mayonnaise on pizza.
Ew. that's even worse.
But pasta, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Some people do ketchup, which is even
Ugh.
worse. Like, it's tomatoes, there's herbs and spices in,
You know
in
what?
tomato sauce that makes it.
You know what? I'd be willing to give ketchup a pass because there's
Right.
tomato. It's a tomato-like substance.
Correct.
But mayonnaise? Nah.
Uh,
I hope that's the
to
still.
each his own.
I want that to be the still of the
I
video.
don't know.
Both of us going like, I don't know. Wait till
Leave us a comment. What do you put on your pasta?
Oh,
that's
boy.
different than pasta sauce, or Alfredo sauce. The normal stuff you put on pasta. Like if it's other than that,
What freaky shit you putting on your pasta?
Peanut butter. I put peanut butter on my pasta.
Jay had a when we first started dating, he said something about a peanut butter burger, and I said that sounds disgusting, and he's like, "Why? It's protein on protein," and I'm like, "Cause they're different substances."
Yeah. Peanut butter is like a dessert. Burgers.
Yeah, it's peanut butter's a sweet, and you're putting that on
savory.
On a hamburger. Weird.
It is very weird.
But there are some places that do like a fried egg on it, on a burger.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Have you?
Red Robin. Pretty
I
good.
can't get past it.
Pretty good.
Like, is it like but like when you get to the yolk and the yolk breaks and you get all that yolk all over everything.
I enjoyed it. It was pretty good.
I'm not asking you to answer for yourself. I'm just saying for me personally.
Right.
The yolk, I mean,
I think
it's
called
like
I think it's called a
everywhere.
Royal Burger or something.
Oh, God.
It's Red Robin.
Be a royal dry cleaning bill. You get it all down, you'd think. I haven't had Red Robin in like 10 years.
Nah.
It's just not a place I go to.
I haven't been there either.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I haven't had a good burger in a while.
There is a Mexican place that Jay and I go to.
Yeah. Make a good burger?
No.
Oh, they meant like
No.
that's where we were going with this.
But excellent tacos.
Oh,
Terrific tacos.
what's it called?
Casa Cancun.
Casa Cancun.
Casa Cancun.
And where is that?
It is in Wareham.
Wareham. Casa
And
Cancun.
we go almost every Saturday.
Really?
So we went last week to get it. And it's at the
So
point.
they know you by name? Hey!
Yeah. They're at the point. The owner calls Jay amigo. Hey, amigo. Hola, amigo. And it's like, okay.
Hey!
Yeah. It's, hey, hello, amigo.
Well, you don't say the other word. Gringo.
Oh, no.
Hey, gringo.
No, it's amigo. It's amigo.
Right.
So Jay went to go get the order last week, and because it's in a busy shopping plaza.
Okay.
So usually I go and I pull the car over, and he jumps out and runs in and gets the food,
Right.
and then comes back out. So it's like you don't have to fight to like find a parking space because it's a very busy plaza.
Smart idea.
So I was waiting, and he comes running out, and gets in the car, and he goes, yeah, he's running out with the bag of food.
I got it. Run.
Go, 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 go. So he gets in and he's like, and he has something in his hand. I said, and I'm, just seeing it in my periphery. I'm like, what is that? And he goes, well, the guy for as like a, I don't know, a Christmas gift or a thank you had given him a gift card
Oh, nice.
for the place.
Casa Cancun.
Yeah, for the place.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, wow, man, that's actually pretty cool. And then I said, although we come here like every week, and it's not a.
How much is the gift card?
I mean, it will cover most of the meal.
Sweet.
It would cover most of the bill. Jay's thinking about
That was
using
very
it
nice.
for, Jay's like, we should use it on like New Year's Eve.
There you go.
I said, I know. I don't like to go out New Year's Eve.
Me neither.
I was gonna ask.
I get food and stay in, and I got
Yeah.
to work the next day. So
It's amateur night.
sucks.
All the amateur drunks are out. I think
Everything's more expensive.
so.
New Year's Eve, we're gonna charge you more. Like, what?
New Year's Eve should be Sunday.
It is.
New Year's Day. I think I have New Year's Day off.
I do not.
Ooh, why not?
Oh, my company.
He's like, I don't know.
get Thanksgiving
My
and
company-
Christmas. I only get two.
My company sucks.
I get.
You don't get
I
4th
get
of
Easter
July.
Sunday, but we're not open Easter Sunday. So it doesn't really
You
matter.
don't get 4th of July.
I do not.
Oh, your company hates America.
Unless it's my day off or a Sunday, I don't get it off.
Wow, that seems anti-American.
And you can't take vacation during that time 'cause it's black, holiday.
Really?
Like if it's a holiday, you can't take vacation during that time. But
Why?
People, I don't know.
That's interesting.
It is.
That kind of sounds like my work
Yeah.
because we have like come October, they don't like you to take any time off.
It's our busy season.
Because we're busy.
Yeah,
Busy,
for the next 3 months.
busy.
Or 4 months.
And don't even think about giving you...
Yeah, 4 months.
Don't even think about taking that bonus time we gave you.
Here's a cookie instead.
It's a cookie. Oh, I was so happy because HR sent out a thing, and usually you can only carry over so many hours into the new year, but because we got busy like fairly quickly.
Did you?
And they kind of had to cut people off, taking time sooner than usual. So they were like, we're gonna let everybody carry over whatever time they have. Nice. So even if you have more than the allotted time, they're gonna let you carry it over. And I'm like, that's fantastic, because I'll have like 4 weeks vacation next year.
Sweet. Yeah, but you can't take them all in the same, like, in a row. 4 weeks in a row, take a whole month off. That'd be great.
I wish.
Just like one every month.
Oh, well, I already.
Well, do the warmer months. You know.
Do the what?
The warmer months. Yeah, you don't want to take time off in the winter. Like, yeah.
I usually take May, like around my anniversary. And
how many years?
I think it's gonna be 12 or 13. I think it's gonna be 12 or
12 years.
13.
12 happy years.
12 psychotic years.
Jay remembers the exact time.
He
8:32 p.m.
Probably does. He probably does. I don't remember much of it. I don't remember a lot. But
you got him. He can remember for you.
He can. That's what he does. But I already put in for my week next year, because they were doing this thing where they were like, too many people are taking long weekends, and I'm like, and what? And
if you don't use it, you'll lose it, right?
Yeah, and so they want to tamp down on stuff. So it's like, okay,
come on,
I know.
Cut us a break.
I wish.
So you put in for it? Did it get approved already?
So they were
6 months from now.
Yeah, so they were trying a new way of putting in for time off, which must not have worked, because they're like, okay, go back to doing it the regular way. But I already put in for my time, so I know I have at least one.
So you put in for everything next year?
No, yeah, they were doing it 1 week at a time.
Oh, okay.
So it was going by seniority.
Oh.
So I was near the top of the list.
Nice.
And then they were going.
How many years? I don't remember that either.
3 or 4.
Oh.
3 or 4. And then they were going.
I'm 13.
No, I haven't been there that long.
No, that's not me.
Oh.
12 or 13 years I've been at this shop.
Well, it goes by quick, doesn't it?
It does.
And then you're like, how the fuck am I here this long? Yeah, and I mean... At
my funeral, you were late for work.
I know. You didn't show... Why didn't you call in?
You ain't getting paid for this day. I think there's a video of the guy's like, his boss goes to the casket, like, you're not getting paid for this day. Nope.
We already cut your insurance,
right.
too.
Yeah.
So...
Your wife's got to pay for everything.
Oh, boy.
Anyways. I want sounds for the...
for getting paid. Who won last week?
Tina.
Oh.
She guessed Billy Madison.
You know what?
Yes.
When you told me off mic that it was Billy Madison, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna be shocked if Tina doesn't get it."
She did.
Because she
got it before my brother.
She likes some Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I don't know of him.
You know him. So
I don't know of him.
Worth 1 gift card, Dunkin' Donuts. Comment the name of the movie on the YouTube video. If you're first and correct, you win. Pretty easy.
I think that's pretty easy, yeah.
Are you ready? I'm going to read this one this time.
Okay.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my best friend.
Aww.
Without me, my rifle is nothing. Without my rifle, I am nothing. Comment below.
I don't even need you to tell me that one.
All right.
Because I already know that one.
Good movie.
It is So guess what? Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
We will see you next time. Before I send it down the very short table, here's your fun fact of the week. The 12 days of Christmas are not the days leading up to the holiday, but rather the 12 days after. In some lore, a witch named Befana brings candy and gifts to the kids on January 5th, Epiphany Eve, much like Santa does on Christmas Eve.
All right. Have a great weekend and happy holidays.